You slut.
Stop it, Stephanie.
You're getting a little repetitive, Stephanie.
You turned those rockets on your chest on my son. Thank God he had the brains to turn away from you. This old fool doesn't.
That's right. The Rockets and I never had it so good.
Can you not see how transparent this is?
I see how transparent she is. Whenever she has an agenda, she tells me about it.
Eric, all she wants to do is get back at me. That's her one and only interest in you.
That's right. Make him feel worthless. You know, if it hadn't been me, I hope to God it would have been someone. But it was me. And it turns out I'm more interested in making him happy than you miserable. Who knew?
Who knew? You're fired.
No, Stephanie. You're fired.
What?
Donna helped me get the company back.
No, Eric, you did that. Not me.
Well, the point is, it's a family business, and we've got it back. It's a family business that we began with my family's money.
The family business is over. We all know whose doing that was. Eric bought it back. And Eric alone is the new owner.
Oh, I see. You're going to run this company with her. Oh, come on, honey. This little dalliance is going to be over in a month. And then you're going to be on the phone begging me to come back to help you pick up the pieces and fix everything. And God help me, I probably will. But in the meantime, would you do me a favor? Would you be discreet? I am, after all, your wife. Unless the marriage has been bought and sold while I wasn't looking.
Actually, there is a contingency to the deal.
You mean the company isn't legally ours?
It's mine. When I divorce you.
Well, if this is for real, it's absolutely absurd. And golly gee whiz, I can't even begin to imagine whose scheming little mind could have been behind this.
Well, you're forgetting how many perfectly reasonable grudges there are out there against you. Divorcing you was Nick's condition.
And you said?
I'm here.
Okay, you said what you had to say to get the company back. But no court is going to find that clause enforceable.
I gave you my word, which, unlike yours, means something to some people.
Look, you two have things to discuss. I love you. But no matter what you do, that's not going to change. Just don't let her make you forget who you are.
She loves you. And you?
You think this is just some sexual daydream, don't you? Well, it's not.
Let me see. She makes you... She puts you in touch with a part of yourself that you thought you'd lost.
Yes.
And she makes you feel as though anything is possible.
She does.
That's what an affair is, isn't it? A mental vacation from the choices that we've made, from responsibilities that we've accepted.
You don't think I've told myself that? Don't you think I've asked myself what it's going to look like when people see me going out with a girl who's too young to be my own daughter? Who looks a little too much like a chorus girl and laughs a little too much? Look, I'm more mortified by all this than you could possibly be.
But
none of that matters because I'm happy. Happy. You remember how that feels? Why do you even want to be married to me? What is it you even like about me?
is this a fishing expedition?
No, look, I know you love me. I just don't know why. You treat me and you talk about me as if I were some old three-legged dog that used to be able to hunt and he can't anymore, and you just keep me around. Why?
How can you actually ask me a question like that? After everything that we have been through together, after everything that we have built together,
I haven't forgotten. I remember it all.
you want a divorce.
I want a separation.
You want to punish me.
Don't put words in my mouth.
What are you going to tell the children?
They're not children. They can have whatever relationship with you they want. You just won't be in the house. But then they've kind of gotten used to that.
I'm not to be in my own home?
You left. I didn't.
Fine. Fine. I'll go to a hotel. This is just... What, am I supposed to wander in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights? Am I supposed to grovel? I went too far. I've admitted that to you. I've said it over and over again. Are we going to go through this again? Lauren, Fenmore, Sheila, Brooke. Not just once for Brooke, twice.
Very persistent, isn't it, this desire of mine to know what kind of a life I could have without you?
This is hard, but this is so you. I knew that when I married you.
Your insults don't mean anything to me anymore.
Forever the artist, always painting yourself into some picture of the future that you didn't want when you had the chance to have it to begin with. I just can't get you to grow up, can I? She adores you, right? She laughs at all your jokes. Fine. Go ahead and marry her and let's see how long she keeps laughing.
This is not a competition.
Don't kid yourself about that.
There's nobody else like you. And everything that you and I have accomplished will never go away. But here I am in the autumn of my years, and I don't like my life. I don't want to go to my grave wondering why I wasn't happy.
God, I so did not want to have to go through this again. I'm in the autumn years of my life as well. You know, Eric, this isn't about humiliation, and this isn't about what people might say or think. I don't care about that. I'm honestly standing here wondering if I have the strength to take on a much younger rival who has absolutely no scruples. Now, I know you say this isn't about Donna, but please. She's stroking your ego and God knows what else. And if she weren't, you would never have taken that wedding ring off. No babies, Eric. I'm telling you, I don't want any half-Logans running around my house.
For God's sake, how can you think about something like that right now?
How can I think about that? Because I'm the practical one, Eric. And that is why you love me. Well, I guess I will fight, won't I? I'll have to find the strength somewhere, because what else am I going to do? You're out there swinging on a limb. The wind is blowing through your new stylish haircut. I'm sure it's very liberating. But just remember something. What goes up goes down. And when it does, honey, I'll be there to collect you. Because this is not the end of us.